You're welcome back to another session of Okike's Up. And I must be sincere with you that I am so glad that I have you here. And you have been the part of people who has been gingering me, encouraging me to do more. I'm so glad. Thank you. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I will use this opportunity to implore you to subscribe. If there's anything you would like me to address, maybe any topic or any issue, you can chat me up on any of my social media accounts or comment below this clip. I'll take it up from there. Today, I have a letter for the teachers and parents. The movie I'm reviewing currently is titled ԻWÁYÉ, meaning creation. It is produced by Mr. Gabriel Ayodele, popularly known as GB, and that movie can be seen on GB TV. Make sure you watch that movie. It is loaded. In fact, kudos to the producer, the cast and crew of that work. They did so well. Yeah, what I want to talk on is about the teacher.
ԻWÁYÉ, you can't just stand there and look at me as if you are useless. This is the third time your mother will be missing the PTA meeting.
If you watch the movie or you have watched it, you will discover that the role of ԻWÁYÉ teachers is some teachers are playing today in real life. They tend to act negatively towards a child because the parent has done something bad. It should not be so. If you are following me on any of my social media accounts, you will see the review there. Let me read it for you. In case you have not seen it, let me read it for you. I said letter to the teachers. Who can be a teacher if it is not someone who has determined to help lives and reshape destinies? If you cannot be confident and prepared to give it what it takes to help lives and generations, don't be a teacher. A hungry person cannot be a teacher because that post is a sacrificial one. Many destinies are formed or destroyed by teachers. In case you don't know, there is no amount of money given to teachers that is worth of compensating their efforts. Yet, teachers are the most underrated workers in the world, and that has made some of them to give tit for tat at the expense of their real identity or assignment as teachers. Teaching is a calling, and you are called to mold lives. You are called to shape destinies. You are called to rescue the dying souls. What some children are passing through in their different families cannot be said, cannot be compared with their age. The abuse some are exposed to cannot be imagined. In fact, what some children are passing through, some elders haven't passed through that. They have not gone through that. So as teachers, you are expected to be their confidant. You are expected to be their resting place. The stress some children are passing through at home is affecting them academically, but a sensible teacher, a loving teacher, a wise teacher will discover such a child and help them. There are some children that are not doing well in their academics, and teachers will pack them off. Some teachers will pack them off. That's your own lot. That's your own fate. No. Check that child very well. It might be he or she is performing less than others because of what he or she is experiencing at home. Let me continue my letter. I said, as a teacher, destinies are entrusted to you. And how are you tendering them? How are you taking care of them? Children believe their teachers than their parents and pastors to show how powerful your position is. As a teacher, if you teach a child something, the parent dare not change the child's belief from that thing because they believe that teacher so much than anybody else. So what are you teaching them? Children believe their teacher so much. What are you teaching them? Are you even teaching them the right thing? Is it even in the case that some teachers are molesting and abusing their students? Let me read further. I said, ԻWÁYÉ's teacher, that is that movie that I'm talking about, ԻWÁYÉ's teacher didn't help our situation, and that is how some teachers are. They will beat their child because the parents are not doing well or the parents have offended them. No, it shouldn't be. You should not revenge the parent from the children. It's not biblical. What you don't know is that the child you train well today can be your savior tomorrow, and the child you spoil his or her life today will affect you, your children, your generation, and everyone around you. I can even say that some problems we are facing as a nation today is as a result of some teachers' negligence and some parents' negligence too. Because if the nation will be good, it starts from the family. It starts from school. A family might not be good, and the child from that family will stand out if he or she has a good teacher. Teacher, please, your place, your post, your position in the children's life is so paramount. It affects destinies. We have medical doctors today, we have pilots, we have engineers, we have different professions today through the grace of God and the help of the teachers. I read an article, though it was a joke, but it is true and it is bitter. Some engineering students of an institution, they built a jet and they called everyone to come in so that they can fly the jet and for everyone to know that they have done well. People were scared that, this thing that Nigerians built, will it last? Will they not crash? Will this and that? And one lecturer said, I said it was a joke, it's an article. I read it. I don't know if it's real or it is fiction. So, and the lecturer said, if it is our student that they trained, were the one that built that jet, it cannot fly. Talk less of crashing. Hear that. Hear that. As teachers, if you don't know your role in these children's destinies, you will not know how to play it well. Teaching is not for hungry souls. It is for those who are determined to help destinies. Let me read it further. I said, the role of teachers in children's lives cannot be erased. Whatsoever we become today is the result of the sacrifice or negligence of some teachers. Parents, honor and take good care of your children's teachers, because after you, they are the next people who can determine what your children will become. Children even mostly use their time with their teachers than parents. For you to know how weighty their position, their effort is in your children's life. Some parents believe that their children's teachers should not be honored. Some parents believe that teaching is for the miserable ones. No, teaching is never for the miserable ones, and neither for the poor. It's for those who are determined to shape destinies and lives. How are you honoring your children's teachers? Let me tell you, After God, the next person that can determine who your child will become is your child's teacher. Yes, because it is what our teachers taught us that we are living in today. In fact, before you unlearn and relearn what the teacher taught you, that should be when you are grown and you can decide on your own. So teachers, please, your effort is so paramount in children's life. Maybe you don't know before. In your students' life, maybe you don't know before. And parents, please honor and take good care of your children's teachers. After God, they are the next. I will not lie to you. Imagine if a doctor is not trained well in the institution. See, just look at it. Will he or she save life or take lives? We all know the result now. So please let us take good care of our teachers. Let us take good care of our children's teachers. And teachers, please know your role in the children's life. They are the people who you have determined, directly or indirectly, to help to shape their future. And I'm using this opportunity to thank everyone who has taken his or her time to train me from my childhood to this moment. To my teachers, to my facilitators, to my mentors, to everyone who has taken their time in a way or the other. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. You are the part of people who has shaped my life till this moment. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope henceforth you value your teachers. I hope henceforth you honor your lecturers. I hope henceforth you take good care of your children's teacher. And as teachers, I hope henceforth you will know your role in those students and pupils' lives. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, share and comment. I love you always. Mwah.